Canada, America's neighbor to the north, home to beautiful landscapes, snow, trees, forest, poutine, and my God, it's cold. Whose idea was to have this here? I'm here in Canada with Audi's driving experience here in the snow, driving on ice with two Audis. I actually drive three, but we're gonna focus on two. And one of them is the RS6 Avant, a $117,000 sport wagon. It's all-wheel drive, 591 horsepower, 590 pound-feet of torque. It is a beast. It is great to drive on the regular road. We're gonna drive it here on ice, but it's not the only thing I'm driving. The other vehicle we'll be driving is the RS E-Tron GT. Now, we've driven the regular E-Tron GT in, well, summer conditions. It's warm and dry. Today we're driving it in the snow because, again, we're in Canada. 590 horsepower, $140,000. How well does it do versus a more traditional RS6? Well, we're gonna find out. So even if you're a person who drives quite a lot, ice driving will throw you for a curve. So right now I'm in the E-Tron RS GT. This is their performance version of the E-Tron GT. And I'm going to do the Scandinavian flick, which is essentially you're driving, you turn to the left right before a right-hand turn, you start to turn right, you stick the brake on, you start to turn right, and the back end, well, starts sliding. So you're essentially drifting. It is a drift technique, apparently made famous by the Scandinavians. God bless those people. So we're getting a lot of snow, so the conditions are changing almost every turn or with every go of the track. In order to drive on ice and snow, you need winter tires. And what Audi has given us is winter tires that are also, they have little studs on them for ice. They have little triangles, little metal studs in the tires that help us, well, steer, accelerate, and more importantly, to brake while we're driving on this ice track. So even though I'm sliding all over the place on this road, I have the traction control off. What's nice is that the E-Tron and EVs in general, if they're well built, every tire is getting information. Every tire is being adjusted within milliseconds. So that's pretty great. What also helps is the fact that it's heavy. That extra weight is pushing more pressure down onto the ice and the snow, and that extra pressure gives it more grip. It's a little bit tougher to get this thing to break free in the back. You know, you throw in the larger wheelbase, you throw in that EV architecture, and you have a really stable machine when you're driving off-road in the snow, in the ice. It's quiet, it's more stable than other vehicles, but it's still, you still have some fun here. Oh, gonna hit a cone. Nope, no, I'm not. All right, so now we're in the RS6. This is a regular gas-powered machine, and I really, really like this vehicle. It's a great wagon, super powerful. I should be sliding off into a ditch on every one of these corners, but instead, I'm able to drift it around that hairpin turn I've been trying to master all day. And it's so much control for a gas-powered vehicle. It's still quattro, I still have everything turned off, but it is, it's a bit more wild and woolly on the road. This is so much easier to break free. Now this is a mechanical quattro system, so all-wheel drive. It's a great system. It's just really hard to beat an EV when it comes to the ability to control all the wheels so quickly. You know, the E-Tron RS GT and this vehicle have about the same power. You know, it's 590-ish, 600 horsepower, 590, 600-ish torque, and so you're getting the same power, but because this has a really great quattro system, but it doesn't have the finite control that E-Tron GT RS has. So after driving both of these cars today, what have we learned? Well, the mechanical quattro system is quite amazing. I mean, being able to drive on ice all day with a car this powerful, you can't beat it. Except that you can, because there is the E-Tron. This EV architecture, that added weight, it makes it a bit more stable on ice, on snow, slick, rain, anything you're looking for. And that has to do a lot with those two motors that are able to finely adjust the wheel spin. So, what are you looking for? You're looking for a cool wagon? If you're looking for a fast EV that's going to be safe on snow? For more automotive coverage, be sure to subscribe to Engadget.